Situated on the west coast of Gujarat, ancient city of Dwarka has a very important place in the religious and cultural history of India. Tourists from different corners of the world are attracted to the magnificent architecture of the excavated Dwarka city. Because of Dwarka association to epic Mahabharata, Dwarka still attracts not only historians and archaeologists but also scientists and religious philosophers. Dwarka is the living proof of the existence of Lord Krishna and the rich cultural history of India. Why Lord Krishna ran from Mathura to Dwarka? After killing the king Kansa, Ugrasena was made the king of Mathura. Powerful king Jarasandha was very angry with Kansa's death. He made a truce with Arab king Kalyavan to attack Mathura and kill Lord Krishna. King Jarasandha attacked Mathura 17 times but was defeated every time by Lord Krishna and his army. However, seeing the massive death of his people in the war, Lord Krishna suggested to move out of Mathura to Dwarka for the safety of his people. Who built Dwarka and how? Lord Krishna summoned Vishwakarma to build a beautiful city at the western coast of Saurashtra. Vishwakarma asked Lord Krishna to request 12 yojanas of land from Samudra Devta for the construction of the magnificent city. Lord Krishna did as Vishwakarma suggested, after which Vishwakarma constructed city of Dwarka embedded with gold, diamonds, rubies and precious metals. During the rule of Lord Krishna, Dwarka was said to be very beautiful, charming ponds, enchanting gardens, deep moats and architectural palaces. Why Dwarka submerged into sea? In the Mahabharata war, Queen of Hastinapur, Gandhari lost her 100 sons. She held Lord Krishna responsible for the war and cursed him that his clan will face complete destruction in the same way her clan did. Lord Krishna accepted this curse as he also wanted the destruction of Yadava's clan who had become arrogant of their powers. Due to Gandhari curse, great war took place between the two Yadavas group, after which Lord Krishna left Dwarka for meditation into the jungle. Before leaving, Lord Krishna said to Arjuna, "No one will be able to save you or this city after I leave." Same was repeated by Arjuna as the sea waves hitting the shore till now suddenly overtook his natural boundary. Sea water rushed into the beautiful city street, covering up the entire city within seconds. Within few moments, all the magnificent palaces submerged into the sea waves. No trace was left for this beautiful city, and Dwarka became just a name, just a memory. Finding Dwarka. Most of the locations associated with Mahabharata, like Kurukshetra, Mathura, Hastinapur, etc., was already known to all historians, but the exact location of Dwarka city was still unknown. So, city of Dwarka has been the major research topic of historians since the inception of 20th century. Historians knew the city should be somewhere close to Dwarka temple. So they dug up literary texts like Mahabharata and Harivamsa to estimate the precise location of Dwarka. Discovery of Dwarka. Archaeological Survey of India, under the coordination of National Institute of Oceanography and Marine Archaeological Unit, decided to explore the areas around the Dwarka temple situated near the western coast of Gujarat. Great marine archaeologist Dr. Rao guided a team of archaeologists, trained divers, photographers, and expert underwater explorers to explore the sea waters around Dwarka temple. They used modern scientific techniques of geophysical survey along with underwater metal detectors, mud penetrators, echo sounders, and sub-bottom profilers. After years of search operation, they were finally able to discover the submerged Dwarka. Proof of submerged city being Dwarka. Articles and antiquities recovered by the team in their excavation between 1983 to 1992 was sent to laboratory for research. By using carbon dating, thermoluminescence, and similar modern techniques, these artifacts were dated to 15th century BC. In his article Lost City of Dwarka, Dr. Rao has described all details of his underwater marine research with evidences and various excavated artifacts. One such detail is on discovery of well-fortified town Dwarka, covering an area of half-mile from the seashore. Dwarka city was erected on huge boulders is the proof that the city was built after reclaiming the land from the sea. General layout of Dwarka, specified in ancient texts, matches exactly with the submerged city researched by the Marine Archaeology Unit. Based on the excavated artifact, researchers concluded Dwarka has an ancient, prosperous kingdom destroyed and rebuilt numerous times. Because of the hard work of great excavators like M.S. Mate and Jeddi Ansari, many temples of 9th century AD to 1st century AD were found buried deep inside the sea. Age of Dwarka city. Conclusion derived from the marine archaeological exploration validate the historicity of Mahabharata and its event as mentioned in the ancient texts. Research also proved Dwarka has a prosperous port town that existed for barely 60 to 70 years before being submerged under the sea in 1443 BC. Though carbon dating of city walls dates Dwarka to 1443 BC, ancient Vedic sages, historians, and religious leaders state that Lord Krishna disappeared just before the start of Kali Yuga in 3102 BC. Therefore, Dwarka has to be at least 5000 years old. More proof hidden in sea waters. Rao said that if Government of India allocate a fraction of funds for marine archaeology instead of land archaeology, more proof can be dug out. Historically, Dwarka holds more significance as it describes the second level of urbanization after the Indus Valley civilization. Discovery of Dwarka mocked the Western historian claims of no civilization in the Indian subcontinent between Indus Valley civilization and advent of Buddhism. Proof of excavated Dwarka being the city of Lord Krishna. One of the artifacts that validates our Dwarka involvement with epic Mahabharata is a sealed stamp with three-headed animal. In Mahabharata, there is a description of such a seal given to citizens of Dwarka as their identity to protect the city from King Jarasandha of Magdha kingdom. Also, carbon dating of pottery was dated to 3000 BC and has triangular three-holed anchors and iron stakes, all of which has been mentioned in the Mahabharata. All these archaeological evidences refutes the claim of non-historicity of the Mahabharata, but Western historians still call Mahabharata as a myth, as the Vatican sponsors them to uphold Christianity as the first religion of the world. Lord Krishna existed. Esther Rao stated, there is no doubt that Lord Krishna existed, and submergence of Dwarka is the first recorded tsunami in the world. Mahabharata says about Dwarka completely submerged under sea and Arjuna carrying Lord Krishna's grandson to his kingdom Hastinapur. Discovery of legendary city Dwarka was a significant achievement in defining the history of India. Evidences recovered from excavation of Dwarka proves the existence of Lord Krishna and the Mahabharata war. It also proves that much advanced pre-Harappan civilization existed in India. True historian will not deny the historicity of Mahabharata and Lord Krishna and will conclude that India was a civilized country since the Vedic age.
That's it in this video. Keep watching for more such videos. Thanks for watching. If you like the video then please like, share and comment, and don't forget to subscribe my channel.